have been talking for like a minute and a half. I just logged into this game, but I've literally been talking for like a minute and a half because I was honestly under the impression that I was legit like talking to you guys. I forgot to hit the button. Does she get me? All right. Hold on, I gotta join the chat. Hold on here. Here we go. There we go. Hey, bro. Uh-oh, that's not good. There's that. She is guarding this 3-gen, and I don't know why that survivor went to the 3. Maybe because it was main? There are no gens progressing, so we're all gonna die. Like I just started this game, but it's not gonna go very long. So what I thought I was saying, and now my brother's here. Obviously last night I was upset. I don't think anyone should lose 11 games in a row. I don't think that should be a thing. And I was particularly upset because, you know, I don't think either side, killer or survivor, should ever feel like they have no chance. And... oh, he could have hit me. Okay. I juked you bad. I juked you so bad. Now I'm gonna take you to this filler pallet. Did I hug it enough? I don't think you get all the way over there. There it is. Well, I got a gen out of that. So anyway, as I was saying last night, of course I was upset and angry and talking. But I stand behind my assertions. Number one of those being, neither side should ever feel like they're powerless. Neither side should ever feel like, wow, there's nothing I can do here. And the other side of it is, neither side should feel like they can't progress the game. They can't do their jobs. And Grim Embrace currently makes it so that the survivors feel like there's nothing to be done. And if you introduced, oh, you're injured. If there was ever a time or a point when if you invented a perk that made it impossible for the killer to hit or down or hook, like, they'd lose their minds. They'd go out of their minds. And that is my assertion. What are you doing, Dave? What was your comment, bro? And so I don't... What are you doing? Like, you gotta do the gen. Oh, you're gonna heal me? You're gonna heal me? So the gen's not... we'll do our best. Maybe the streamer will do it? That spirit's really working that 3-gen. Well, that's not great. I don't think either of us saw it. And, you know, the reality of Dead by Daylight, and the reason I signed on tonight, well, the number one reason I signed on tonight was I have a brother who's my best friend, and I want to play with him. You know, I like no matter how miserable it is, I get time with my brother, and that's okay. That makes it worth it. I hope she has the perk. I don't think she does. I gotta go, guy. She is gonna come this way. Are you really gonna run her over here with her scratch marks? Yeah, no, sure. Heal me here. If you had, we'll make it, like, that'd be a different game. Yep. And I'm dead. I don't... I don't know what you were thinking there. Well, I knew this would be a quick game. So, I'll be honest. This game here, that's just bad luck. This misery that I'm encountering, I just heard all of it. I did not play well, and I'll affirm that, but no one there played well. Like, every decision that was made was tactically the wrong decision. I left a gen to go away, and like survivors are like, no, let me heal you, no, let me do this. So gens aren't moving, people aren't unhooking, and then we're healing, and the spirit just comes and kills us both. It's you know, but it kind of gets to the point I'm trying to make with less emotion in it, so that my message isn't overwhelmed by my passion, which is a thing that I try to deal with. The issue, see, there she goes, down goes Frazier. So Dead by Daylight is a game where you, and I've said this forever, you can win or you can be nice. And the best option tactically is, you know, don't, like, you can be relatively decent. You don't have to be like completely ruthless, but you can't heal if no one's on a gen. You can't unhook if the killer is camping. The killer's goal is to make sure there's as little action as possible. And this streamer here, Ice Revenge, she's not playing kindly. She's got to, you know, yeah, like she's just gonna wait out this. She's gonna wait out this situation. And there's nothing to do because it's a spirit with Devour Hope fully charged. So even a camping killer, even a camping even when a killer doesn't camp, it's usually because they're utilizing a strategy like this. And there's just not much anyone can do about it. And I don't think that's fair for either side. And so when you play Dead by Daylight, you have to go into the game knowing killer's going to camp, killer's going to tunnel. And if you want to escape, you leave your friends on the hook until it's a wide open shot. You have to always be on a gen. You have to always make sure that you're progressing the game. And that means you have to be willing to die. Or you have to be willing to let your friends die. Not in like a literal fiction, in a literal sense. But in this video game, you'll be like, oh, hey, Matt, you're on the hook. I guess you're dead. Sorry, buddy. We'll get these gens done, though, and get out. Which, you know, you can do if you're in comp DBD playing for millions. But when you're trying to play a game and have fun with your friends, like, it really stinks to not be able to play the game, whether you're stuck on a hook or whether you're stuck on the ground. And the killer has more options to literally deny the survivors the ability to play the game. Killer mains will complain about gen speed. Oh, there's nothing I can do about gen speed. Yes, there is. You can kill survivors. There is nothing stopping you from kicking gens. There is nothing stopping you. I guess there's literally one perk that stops you, but it also stops the survivors from progressing the gen. So why would anyone bring it? It exists, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Killers can camp, tunnel, slug, all these things. And any survivors trying to help out their teammates are punishing their teammates because the game isn't progressing and the killer's winning by literally doing nothing. And that is quantifiably unfair. So I've said that. I've gotten my piece out. So here in a minute, I'm going to talk to my brother and be like, okay, what's the plan? What are we thinking? What are we going to do? What's our intent going into the game? Are we trying to win? Are we just having fun? Because if you're just having fun, then you just got to let go, and it doesn't matter if you die, you know.
Yeah,
but
we don't have that capability.
Yeah, because there are two poor souls that we're gonna go into a lobby with,
yeah,
who we don't know what they're gonna do. If they're trying to have fun, we might be undermining their fun, and if they're trying to win the game,
yeah.
like now, if we get Nico Zach and or Ash, well, that changes things because then we can kind of make that decision. But right now,
Yeah.
we're
I
really
would
stuck.
advise though that if we decide to play for fun, that you don't track those stats, because
Well, so
that doesn't make you happy.